Welcome back, guys, to another movie review. And as you know, Hunger Games has recently been released on Blu-ray and DVD. And for those of you who don't know, Hunger Games is based off a very popular book series. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty of this review. Now, as far as story goes, I found this one to be entertaining, even though a few parts of this movie were underexplained. But oddly enough, my rant about this film is not with the story itself, as most of my movie rants go. Instead, I want to call out the jackass who calls himself a cinematographer. This movie had some of the most weirdest super quick panning effects and shaky camera footage to the point of annoyance. Seriously? Shaky camera footage? You're not recording some shit for YouTube here. You're filming a Hollywood blockbuster movie. Have you heard of this thing called a tripod? I mean, what cinematographer do you know who doesn't use a fucking tripod? And I just bet you're one of those hippie assholes who loves to make a statement. And guess what? I got a statement of my own for you. I mean, shit, dude. I'll just give you one of my tripods that will help keep me from getting motion sick during watching this movie. Now, the second person I want to call out for this film is this self-proclaimed film editor, because if I find you, I'm going to smash the DVD of this movie over your fucking skull. Why? Because every 2 seconds he thought it was a good idea to cut to a different camera angle or shot. I couldn't believe this shit. And it's just one cut after another, after another, after another, after another. Now, rule of thumb, you're supposed to give the audience time to absorb the shot, the emotion, and the story you're trying to convey. But you took that concept and absolutely destroyed it. I mean, let's just point out all the cuts in this small clip here. Cut, 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 cut? How about cutting yourself off from all the bong hits you took before editing this film? So while I'm not barfing all over the floor from being motion sick, I'll be suffering from a mild case of epilepsy as well. I mean, come on, this is a movie, not a fucking Pepsi commercial. You don't need to cut to a new camera angle every second. What are we, fresh out of film school? And congratulations, because between you and your drunk cinematographer friend, I think this is the first time in history of movie watching where I've actually watched a movie and wished I was reading the books instead. And what a shame, because I've never actually read the Hunger Games books. But watching this movie, the story was there. And this movie could have been so much better than it actually was if it weren't for those two things that were just so annoying. Well, that's my rant. So, cut print. See you next time.